Hey guys, how you doing? Me, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm depressed. I just heard on the news something that I knew was going to happen. Something that was pretty obvious. In all the pictures of the new caravan heading toward our country, they're not social distancing, and many of them are not wearing masks. And now it is revealed that many of them have COVID. And our president wants to risk the health of our citizens to let this group of infected individuals enter our country. Unscreened, in a huge stampede. We don't know. We know a lot of them are not wearing masks because we could see it. We know a lot of them are positive for COVID because temperatures at the, it's just, it's so depressing. Biden is the most reckless and dangerous president we have ever had in our country. When we're trying to get out from under this threat, he's now risking our lives further by removing all of Trump's wise protection policies. And basically saying that our legal immigration system is obsolete, it's worthless. Because now we're going to let everybody in. And I saw an old video, I think right before the midterms, on CNN, where the whole semantics of open borders was addressed. And CNN person says, so you're saying that they're saying we want open borders. That you specifically quote them saying we want open borders. I have never heard one of them say we want open borders. And I was screaming, if I were there, I would say, you have been calling for the decriminalization of border crossings. So what would you call that? If you decriminalize something, it has to be a crime for you to decriminalize it. Duh, that's the way the word works. Criminalized. It's a crime to cross our border without the proper, just walk in. That's open as far as I hear it. The door in your house, is it closed or is it open? Do you lock it? Or do you close it and leave it unlocked? And you say, oh, by the way, my door is unlocked. I mean, same idea. But the people on the left, they got no connecting brain cells. They don't realize the power of the words, and they're twisting the idea around for semantics' sake. That we're saying that the Democrats specifically stated we want open borders, when that's not what we're saying. We're saying we know you want open borders, because you want to decriminalize border crossings. Okay? It's just another way of saying it. And they want to argue semantics. We have never heard our people say we want open borders. We have never heard those words used. So it's like, okay, so now you want to play semantic games with us? I think you're a little too old for that. But that's what they were doing. Wanting to play semantic games over something as threatening as decriminalized border crossings, aka open borders. What do you think AKA stands for? Duh. God. I tell you, these Democrats they're just swerving around on their sharp turns. Not, and just want to play these sick games. I said, you want us to spell it out for you? Okay, we'll spell it out for you. You want decriminalized borders. You want to decriminalize border crossings. It has to be a crime to decriminalize it. So therefore, border crossings is illegal. You take away that illegality. Now it's legal for people to come in. So that's open borders. You open up the borders. You legalize border crossings. And means you are free to enter. Isn't that open borders? Hello, anybody home? I swear. And now, these illegal aliens coming in, this stampede of COVID-infected people, and Biden is doing everything wrong. We knew he was going to do it. We knew that he was going to do everything wrong, detrimental to our people. And he has proven time and time again, we were right. He is bad for our country. He is a disaster for our country. Nixing the pipeline, putting so many people out of work. And just watch how the gas prices are going to rise. Just watch. Biden is the worst thing to happen to our country. The worst. I mean, we're going to end up with a dead population if we allow these immigrants, illegal immigrants, to infiltrate our society and spread their COVID disease everywhere. No one is safe. No one. This is our last great stand before we no longer have a country. As I said before, this is the death of the United States of America. And I started mourning weeks ago because I knew this was not going to go well at all. So, what can I talk about? What good news can I share with you guys? I would love to share some good news for change. I really would. All this bad news happening in our country, it's just so depressing. Oh, if Biden makes this grand statement about the COVID relief bill and the monies we're all supposed to get, and that we're asking them to remove things in the bill that has got nothing to do with COVID. And so what is Biden's response? So you want things cut out of the bill. What do you want to cut? People need assistance. People need help to get through the business and everything. What do you want us to cut? Mr. President, what we want you to cut is all the crap, all the pork in there that's got nothing to do with COVID. Hello? Are your hearing aids working? That's what we're telling you. Just like that whole business of, go back to what, Kamala Harris? About making America great. Back to where there was slavery, back to this, back to that. I says, no, Kamala, if your ears were working, you would hear what we're saying. We want to get America back to that what was great about America. We're saying it over and over and over again. We're saying it, but you have selective hearing. That was her push during her campaign. What does Trump mean? He told you what it meant. Hello? They don't listen. These Democrats have very bad listening skills. I mean, it's just terrible. And they want to play games of semantics. It is disgusting. Truly. This is going to be a long 4 years unless something is done to get us back on track. You know, restore the pipeline, restore all the policies that Trump put in. If something works, don't fix it. Hello? God, we have things that were working. I'm sorry. We had things that were working. And it was working. And it's like, it's working. Let's fix it. You don't fix something that's working. And that's what Biden did. Fixed a lot of things that I swear to God, now I got Biden living rent-free in my head. Everything Trump did made things work. What Biden's doing is fixing the things that were working. And now it's back to being dysfunctional. He wants to talk about moving ahead. What he's actually doing is going in reverse. He's not moving ahead. He's going back 4 years. So there's lie number one, at least. That's one of the biggest lies. We want to go ahead. But by going ahead, we have to go backwards. You have to go back to go ahead. So in other words, we're going to go back 4 years. We're going to undo all the progress. We've taken 5 steps forward. Well, we're going to take 10 steps backwards. That's what he said. Well, he didn't say those words, but by his actions and by his executive orders, that is what he did. Through Trump, we took 5 steps forward. Now with Biden, we're now moving 10 steps backwards. Thank you. Anyway. And about unity, oh, lots of luck. You have divided our country even worse with what you're doing, Mr. President. You are doing everything against unifying this country. by your actions and by Congress. Anyway, that's it. All right. I think I've said all I had to say. It's just so depressing. I don't even watch the whole... I hardly watch TV now anymore. It's just too damn depressing. And all the things they're getting rid of. The Muppets. They're getting rid of mathematics. Yeah, addition, subtraction. You know, I mean, it's bad enough that you've eliminated history from the classroom curriculum. Now you're going to get rid of math? And they got rid of cursive writing some years ago. And cursive writing is how you're able to formulate your signature to sign legal documents. They got rid of cursive writing. For what reason? There's no rationale behind all this. Got rid of cursive writing. They're going to get rid of math. They're already undermining history. You know, it's just like... And we want to... And kids want to be in school. But I'm sure there's some school districts that are actually teaching children what they need to know. All right. Take care. That's it. I really think I got everything out. It's all depressing. It's just all depressing. I can't. It's... Oh. Alright. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening in. I'll see you next time with some good news, I hope. Alright, take care. See you soon. Bye.